Alright, let's get started then. So, welcome to another stream. In this one we are going to play, I'm going to try and play vanilla. Not vanilla, I've obviously got a load of mods. That's not true what I'm saying, but yeah, this is a good spawn though. And I put the chest on to spawn, I've got the ether installed, I put some of its configuration options on. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy about this spawn. Let me just check the audio is fine, and then I'm just going to play, and I'll be reading the chat, of course. Put some of its Yeah, I'll just replay and read the chat. That's basically all I'm going to do. So let's just start. Mic isn't too near. Oh, what a great spawn this is. It's super easy to... Yeah, just checking my... Yeah. Actually got quite a lot of things I could potentially do. There's not many trees around, I suppose, is the only negative. If you're wondering what I've got installed, I've basically got Create, bunch of add-ons. Ether, no add-ons, I didn't bother with them. Alchemist Garden, and not that much else, to be honest. How do you make this thing? I kind of don't want to destroy this particular tree because it literally has got that next to it. Maybe I'll just go back to this area because I feel like there's no point wandering about aimlessly when I'm in quite a good spot. Also got this right here. Let's just grab some saplings from somewhere else. And the fact that I've already found the sheep as well is kind of handy. What have I installed? I was just looking over there. What is that? That's right, Alchemist Garden. Right, we're going to destroy this one now. I just like the idea of just getting some food early on quite easily. Why is it still not updated this properly? Maybe it's because I put... for some reason I thought it said more. So used to... Let me just... did I make that? Let's get an axe. Yeah. How do you make the leather glove? I kind of do need it. We're going to start with Alchemist Garden. Going to need the... that's right. So I will need some amethyst to actually get that. But anyway. Let's see if we can find some amethyst in the cave, maybe. It's kind of I don't know, it's not that likely, but possible, I suppose. Let's just, we'll just clear up this tree. I'll start a little... Oh yeah, do you know what else I put in? No, I remember. I actually decided to put in a Dyer's mod. I realised because I don't really bother watching him anymore, like... Why not? How do you make this thing then? I think he also, I remember he adds a charger for it as well. So it shouldn't be a problem to charge it, right? I think maybe he charges it in... Surely he's got a charger on it included, right? Did he really not have it included? If there's not a charger, I'll literally have to... I might have to just put some basic charging mod in. But I'm pretty sure he adds it in there anyway. Pretty sure, right? Of course I can't get up there. So I haven't actually got enough wool, but there are sheep somewhere. think we're going to have to go up a bit more, aren't we? Yeah, we got it. But yeah, we are going to have to start a farm pretty quickly here. But like I say, I want to... let's get my sheep situation sorted. We're actually on this... just need to get enough for... What's that? Okay. Just enough for the bed, right? Why not dye the wool as well? I think we've got the cornflower right here. Yeah, it's going to take forever to... How many saplings did I end up getting? 4 so far. Not really enough. Wow, apple drops is really high, right? It never used to be that high, I don't think. There is actually more wood in there. Which is kind of interesting. I feel like in earlier versions of Minecraft, it wouldn't even get to the stage of decaying at all, right? It doesn't look like there's going to be many more in there. It's looking better now. That'll probably do, I would suggest. If I had some... At least we spent enough time there now. Now I need to remember. I think it was that tree, right? If I look at how many trees I can see, it must be this tree is where I came from. We'll just keep the animals pretty, you know. I want to make some sort of progress here. Let's maybe get enough for a farm as well. Enough seeds. There's no reason not to have enough seeds for the farm. What's my bucket options? Can make a skyroot bucket. Right, it makes sense to so the farm, let's think about where the farm might be. Probably on this level, right? And how do I make the building gadget? I would like to get it as soon as possible. I really want to know if I can charge it or not. But clay, yeah. You know what I didn't get was any... let's make the bed. Could do the farm maybe on this side, and then they go back to the tree, and then we have this on this side. Maybe I'll do something like that. Let's make the bed quickly. Yeah, I may move the bed at some point. Don't normally make a blue bed. But yeah, that's enough, right? I think it's pretty close. Yeah, the problem is though, I was thinking is it's probably too. Yeah, it makes sense to have the farm here, but I may not want to have the base right there. Or I could just do everything on this level, right? And I could just have the farm on one side. Yeah, I think I probably prefer that idea a little bit more. You right, Nicholas? How you doing? So yeah, let's just get a farm there to start with, and we'll just work from this area for now. Yeah, I don't really need to worry too much. All right, so farm. We'll start by having. Let's see. Sort of take a look. We don't need the trees to be farmed. We don't want these too far away there. I have the farm on that side where the crops grow. I have my little house there. And then over here, we're going to have maybe, like I said, I don't want to go to a different Y level because it just is a big hassle when you do that. What about some others? Right, that could be a good way to do it. You know what I could do? I could just do a big border around the whole area just so I know what the size of the area I'm going to work with is. So let's do that. And let's do some fences. What options do you have for that? Okay. It's never enough, is it? That's nowhere near enough. We're already out. Let's at least enclose the this area up here so I can see. So this will go basically. This will be a good width, right? About here. Alright, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About there, maybe. That'll give me a better understanding of how big it's going to be. But we're not going to build the whole thing. These are not. Let's just. How many is there then? So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 that side. 1, 2 that right. So there's going to be 6. So 3, 5, and 6 is 11. That's right. Yeah. All right. So what is the next thing to do on this? Well, I would like to get my actual farm here, right? Haven't actually got any water yet though, so that's going to be a problem. So maybe I'll get some water first. Got a little bit of meat, but I can't cook it. So it's kind of a priority to... I actually can't remember if you can just plant stuff. If it will just pop out. I don't think it does, right? I think you can. I often forget to do this, but... I think if you get the seeds down at least, it won't pop out. Let me just see if... We'll just do a little test on it. This is something which I think has changed over a period of time. Do we have any iron that I can get? Maybe. Maybe. Let's just have a little look around as well, see what else is around here. If there's anything. On this side. I think I might be able to find some surface iron. Interesting. What's this thing? This looks a bit weird. We'll see what's in here. Oh, we can actually get in quite easily. It's nice. Somebody. Uh-oh. What's this? I don't even know what this is. They don't look too dangerous though, right? You know, they're definitely... Oh. Oh my god. Bro. Oh my god. Are these things really going to kill me? I just can't get them away, right? That's annoying. Alright, we're going to need... What do I need then? We're going to need a sword, right? And I haven't really got any wood at this point, so that is a bit unfortunate. Luckily, it was not the end of the world to die there, but still. They're super easy. I don't like... I guess we'll get wood. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a trek to go all the way over here, but my tree didn't grow yet, so. Well. But yeah, I got a really good spawn there, so I can't complain. There might also be loot in there as well. I kind of don't want my stuff to despawn. The thing is, I have actually placed most of the good stuff, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's go back. You know what? I guess I'll get a stone sword. May as well, right? Just to make sure I actually don't fail against these guys. I haven't got that much time. Like I do have some food there, so I've got to be fairly quick on this. As long as I've got enough for a little bit of, that's enough actually. If we're going super like accurate, then I can make the furnace, right? All right, so that's what we need to get back to. Let's maybe go around this way. Sun is about to set, but we can get in, get out, and then we can go to bed. So possibly got enough time to do this. Let's see if we actually do. Why is it not? Really? Well, we've got... okay, wow. There's still another one there. I shouldn't really be so scared of this thing, to be honest. It's just I can't... Can't seem to get the hit. Okay, finally, bro. Alright, I'm going to be careful because I really... Actually, I got bread. I don't know why I wasn't eating that. What is that? You know what? I need to actually go back. Got to be careful because I'm not sure what is going on here, to be honest. Right. That's what's killing me. It was just confusing me a little bit there. This is completely made out of andesite, which is actually really useful. Have I got all my stuff back or not? Did I make a hoe? Maybe I didn't. Alright, let's try one. Let's go another night then and see what we can find next night. Did I actually plant? I didn't even plant anything because I didn't have a iron. Maybe I should cook the food. That was the whole point, right? Yeah, you see, they do grow, so I may as well actually plant everything I've got. What about the trees? The trees have grown as well. I've got a lot of gunpowder. What can I do with that? Can make a cookie clock. Oh, could do. Could make some things. Let's plant all my seeds then. If all my loot was there, why have I not got a hoe in my inventory when I must have had a hoe at some point? That's a good question, isn't it? Well... Oh, interesting. So I could actually make the special sword. Maybe I will do that. Where is that? Interesting. That might actually let me actually get some stuff. What does it do? Has a chance to summon some bramble root from the ground under your target. So that actually could be quite useful. You never know, right? So I do want to harvest the trees when they've grown. Why do I get a big tree like that? I think I do need to go underground though. You know what I'm going to do first of all though is just check on this place. Because I noticed there's a lot of andesite here, I might want to just check. Let me just harvest some of this andesite. That's because one of the important things in Create at the beginning is this, right? The andesite casing. You can do stuff with. You have to make the alloy with it. It does need iron though. What does it do with this thing? This is probably also something that I can't get unless I get some better stuff, right? Are we just like off the edge of a cliff here? It might not be a bad idea actually to... I just want to get a little bit of iron, right? So I can get a bucket at least. This looks like probably my best bet in terms of actually getting that. I haven't got much food to play with. I've got literally 2 mutton and 1 golden apple. Which is not great. I've got no coal left either. Is there any coal? Yes. It's always handy when you find coal right there. Let's maybe make sure we've got our... They still didn't change this, right? What am I doing with that? No, you still can't make an andesite sword, which is kind of annoying, but... I do have enough wood, right, to last a little bit of time. Yeah. So yeah, not going to have a huge... any particularly big goals here, but... We'll see. I might use the... Did I really just make 2 stone swords? Why did I do that? Yeah. Let's not make a third. And let's make sure we've got our axe. And the bow. I don't actually have any arrows, but oh well. Might find some, right? You can sort of be assured that you'll probably get some of those at some point. Don't need 2 of these. Oh, what about some torches? Let's get some torches. Trying to remember if copper has got any real value. Not really, right? Might do in some of the mods I've got there. But yeah, really I'm just looking for iron. This I'd probably need shears for. Maybe get shears. I feel like shears are going to be useful as well. Okay. Can you actually get up here? I can't quite work it out. Just out of interest, right? I don't know how much It could be useful, the Brambler, though, right? It could actually be useful. So maybe I will give it a go. Like, something like this, right? No, I don't. I actually don't. I want to try to make sure I don't die this time. Because we've actually got like a really nice little cave here. Need blocks on the hotbar. Should be enough, right? I love caves like this because they're kind of much easier to actually manage. You sort of know what's going to happen with them, right? But yeah, I think, you know what? I think there's actually a thing called copper casing as well, which is actually a thing that you need. I would imagine, especially with Create being quite a new mod, I imagine that it probably does use a lot of copper. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to have it. And you could like it's one of those things you never really know how much you're going to run into at any particular point in time, right? Actually got a lot of coal as well in the previous area. But we'll get that on the way. Oh, this is water. Okay. We'll leave that water source. It's one of those ones that you... Hmm. Definitely a skeleton around here. Hmm. Not really much in the way of things here. I was hoping for a little bit of iron. Oh, we've got a lot of copper. Well, we'll find something to do with it, that's for sure. Right, Shirak, how you doing? Not much, dude. Just, you know, playing a bit of Minecraft, as you do. There we go. Nope. I can definitely hear the skeleton, but I'm just not sure exactly where he is. Might be through this wall. I'm not going to look too far there. Alright, let's move to another area. See if I can find some more elsewhere. See if I can remember the way. The way out shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, not much there. I did get some coal. Well, a lot of copper actually. Let's see. Yeah, this is modded, dude. I'm one of the. Honestly, I'm one of the best players ever played modded Minecraft. What is that over there? Is that a building? It is, you know. Probably shouldn't be going back here, but it's not that far away. Just because I wouldn't mind just saying it today if I can. Hopefully we'll get there. It's kind of funny. I couldn't even see that in the daytime. Oh, this is an Alchemist Garden one. Actually, not quite sure what is in this one. Let me out. Yeah, unfortunately this village is dead. Well, he's keeping a gnome hostage. That's so funny. This is a bit awkward. But I'd still probably prefer to be in here than out there. Yeah, the problem is I can't really get to him like how I want. This is basically causing a levitation effect for this thing. If I could kill... Yeah, I just can't get to him. How about now? No, there's still something else. Alright, well I guess we're not... we don't necessarily have to sleep. Did I not see a chest here? Or am I just... Wasn't there one when I came in, maybe? Oh, we've got a gnome out there. The gnomes are really dangerous. I think there might actually be a secret thing down here. Nope. Well, there's so many. This is why you put Alchemist Garden in. There's still more. I just said, oh, right. I think there's actually another part of the village here. But I don't really want to leave till the morning. This guy, I can't remember if he's actually friend. I don't think he's friendly. I think that's why he's been kept in. But yeah, if you're new to the stream and you're wondering what I've got in here, I basically have Create with a bunch of add-ons on it. This one in particular is quite cool. The Things and Misc. I actually might make something like that. The Spout Gun. Yeah, I need to use the Mechanical Crafter. I've also got the Ether in here. So the Holy Stone, the Gravitite, etc. And I also have building gadgets and mining gadgets made by Direwolf, of course. Just because why not? And yeah, this mod, the place I'm in at the moment is a mod called Alchemist Garden. It's really cool. I picked up the Brambler, which is from that mod. This adds some crazy. You can see this is a gnome. There's really cool things in this mod. It's probably. Oh, that was okay, so that was what we found in the previous house, the Arbonium ore. So actually, if we the question is how do you actually mine it? And generally in this mod, you have to basically get something called the Leather Glove, which is this thing here. Which basically means you have to find amethyst to get it there, so it's a bit awkward. Alright, I'm just going to heal up, and then I think I'm actually going to leave. And, oh, bro. Alright, let's just see what else we got here. This is... Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, actually? I would like to probably go back to where I was before. So I think it's on... Please don't have a trident. I really hope I've remembered the way back correctly. Are we back at my previous place? This is a different one. That's not good. I've got one piece of food left. Any mobs at all around? Alright, let's just, I guess... Let's just go in and do this one. There are... And we can actually... I want to see if I can get the ore this time. So this is a mod... In Alchemist Garden, this is basically where the Ents live. You can see the little Ents here. They're kind of awkward. I think there's also... I think the reason it's awkward is because there's a lot of, like, status effects. Basically, there's a chest in here, though, so you can get some stuff. Just want to make sure we've got no more mobs. I don't actually know what time of day it is. It's kind of, that is the only problem with using the... But yeah, these things are really annoying. Let me try the Brambler on them. Maybe it will work better. Actually, it didn't really help, does it? 'Cause no, that's not working, is it? I'm dead. How frustrating is that? Very is the answer. Wait a minute. I actually might be able to make it out. And going this way. Because I sort of remember which way it was. Let's see if I can remember it accurately. It was over here, right? The last thing I did before I die was actually... Yeah, you know what? I actually might get this stuff back. As long as I've gone the right way here. Did I go the right way? I might not have done. There it is. So potentially, can we get our stuff back? There's a lot of I just playing with this with Alchemist Garden for the first time. You sort of realise just there's quite a lot of problems with it. Well, not problems with it, but basically your gameplay is affected by. How is this a different one? It is a different one, though, right? I'm not sure, you know. I'm honestly not sure if it is or not. You're not dead yet, bro. Is it a different... This is always my problem. Where could it be then? It's not there. That's not good, is it? This is my one up there, right? Maybe it's on the other side of the house. Came up there. There it is. Here we go. Right, now we've got you in the open, bro. Yeah, these things are... Look, you can't even get them. Nothing even seems to happen to them. We've got a lot of our stuff back there. Huh, you idiot. Do we get what we got? Almost everything back. Wow. Almost everything back. Can we try with the axe? It could be that you just can't attack them. Axe seems to work nicely though. I think you can't. You can only attack them with an axe for some reason, which I was unaware of at that point. Tell you what, my sense of direction's got much better in the iron. Let's go. Got some bread as well. Nice. Is there a wandering trader here? I guess there is, right? Did I pick up my... Well, my inventory is a bit of a mess at this point. Got the saddle, though. There is actually a horse nearby, so I probably will actually use that. And we've got horse armor as well, which is also useful. Cool. So yeah, that's actually worked out well. So this stuff, it looks like wood of some... Let me just get rid of these things. This stuff... Can we actually get this? No. So that was a waste. But as we saw, there's millions of these things around, right? The priority, I think, is to get a bucket. I've only got 4 iron there. But that's enough, right? I think somehow I've managed to... Oh, no, I didn't lose that. Alright, let's go back to my base and... yeah. But yeah, pretty good start actually, wasn't it? It really was quite a good start. I died twice, but I actually managed to basically pick up everything that I had left. I do want to find, like, if I could get a mine shaft, I can do... Let's just... What is that? Oh! Isn't that... Wow. That's even luckier, right? This is like a... Let me just see. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, you know what else about this thing? That is awesome. But you know what else about that? Is that there is actually a thing. This is actually something I didn't even realize in my spotlight video. But it is one of these... There's like a generic control staff, I think, or something. Oh, we'll look at it in a minute. I think you need the amethyst. Yeah, that's right. You need amethyst for it. If I get the amethyst, though, I'll be able to use these. I wonder what the deal is with the with this guy. If he'll just follow about. Oh, he does. He does. That's awesome. Let's actually, while we're here, we may as well just get the... I just want to see how well he does. Cool. You know what else? I've got a name tag, so I can actually name him as well. That's awesome. While we're actually here again, though... He's not that good at traversing through the water, though. Where did my staff go? Yeah, this is Java, random dude. Oh, I think I see how it works, right? If I just right-click on him, then I get the staff back. So he's basically... Yeah. Yeah, you don't get this performance on Bedrock. Alright. It does look like I haven't... Let's just not... Alright, well, it's a bit more difficult with the rain because I can't really remember exactly where I'm going. I'm pretty sure that my house is basically on that mountain over there. So actually this is going to be... You know what I kind of need as well is some more food. And you know what else? I also need... One thing you need for create a lot is a little bit of... well, you know what? I want to find my way back to my house at this point. I'm going to try and remember where it was. I thought I could see it from this hill. It might be around this side though. Because I would recognise it because it's basically an alchemist garden structure spawning. Yeah, there it is, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's basically back there. But we could easily be wrong. I tell you, the rain effect has really improved in recent versions. It looks much more realistic now. So if I've gone the correct way, this should be the one I've already discovered, basically. That'll give me a good indication that we're basically exactly where we need to be. Yep. Perfect. Alright. And it's basically just a straight shot from here. Alright, I did want to make a bucket. So basically I need to... Oh yeah, I need to cut down my tree farm, which we haven't really done anything with yet. Let's make a bucket. I've got one piece. You know what I need is that chest. We may as well keep the ent around as well, because I like trees and stuff, so why not? Alright, so we can put away our stuff. Could get a horse as well. That would not be a bad idea. There's our bucket. But like I mentioned before, I do want to get the building gadgets in. So I will need to go deeper underground. And it will probably be the way we already went, right? Some fish here. I wonder if these things go in there. No. Alright, let me just remember how we were doing with the fences. Let's have a look. Just so I've got some idea of where to actually build this thing. I'll just take a few. Well, actually I can take them all because I've literally got a bunch of trees here. So that was like the perimeter of the fence. Sorry bro, don't look. That's kind of funny, when you haven't pet ents, it's like, cutting down trees is like a bit of a, you know, faux pas or whatever. But yeah, should be good though. I think it's night time though. There's actually a witch there. Should we try fighting the I kind of don't want the ent to die. And depending on how good at fighting it is, that will be the ent dies, right? Let's get some water anyway. So there should be some water just over here. Maybe I'm wrong with that. I thought there was some water right over here. Not really. It's more. It's a bit further. It is a bit further. Where's the ent gone? That's just a rabbit. Did I have a saddle? Or did I put it away? I put it away already. I don't really want this donkey though. Yeah. Let me just grab some water from over here. What is over in this section? I think also when you have like a... There's a lot of iron there. I was like, who's that over there? And I was like, oh, that's my shadow. That looks like a... Why is there dripstone here? It's interesting, isn't it? I mean, I could just grab that iron, right? Maybe grab some dripstone. I'm not actually sure how even to get the dripstone. I do want the iron, though. Yeah. Why is there dripstone here, though? Can I just pick it up? Yeah, I guess I can. Ooh, that goes deep. That could be really good to go to, that. Alright. while we're here, we'll just quickly look to see if we can find a place like this. You could easily get a bunch of iron. You know. We've got some good spawning around here. There's like amazing stuff all over the place, basically. I've got loads of structures. There's some iron. Really interesting how that's spawned right there. This looks really. This is like a deep ravine there. But we can still make it quite easily. Let's just get rid of these things. Did I not? I think I might have missed somehow. Yeah, remember I've got to remember I don't have much food, to be honest. So I don't actually want to go too deep. We are kind of focusing on basically getting our farm up and running, so this can happen. This has happened to me many times before, where basically I just get a little bit sidetracked with stuff, and you end up just going like deep into a cave, and you've got no food. Is that emerald? It is, you know. But anyway, yeah. We'll make sure we're aware of this, but it's not the right thing to do it right this exact moment. Let's just briefly get that in. Well, I kind of want it, but the thing is, this is like such a. This is so near my sort of base. It doesn't really. Yeah. So yeah. So like, there's the floating thingamajig. We'll leave this area for now, but obviously we know there's emeralds there. There's a lot of stuff in there in that spot, 100%. Why am I not seeing any water though? I could have sworn there was water right here. I'm not going to go too much further than this, so I can't find any. No. Okay, well there's water right there. I felt like it was nearer than this, but oh well. Let's get our bucket. You know what it could be? It would actually make sense here to do a secondary bucket. So let's do that. Not going to spend too much time here because I don't know how much. I'll literally just get what I need and go. Is this near enough? There you go. I wonder what's down there. Okay. So second bucket. It's just because where I'm placed is like so awkward for water. It's just not going to work for me, basically. Alright. Is that lapis there? It is, you know. Should I just briefly get that lapis? I kind of want it. Well, you know what? We're not gonna do it quite yet. Not gonna do it quite yet. You know what? The thing about lapis is that lapis can be quite awkward to get. If you don't happen to find it. You know what? I'm just gonna get it. Can I get it with this? Let's see. It's one of those ones that you... Yeah, I don't need much of it. It's just I'm pretty sure I need it for one small item. What is that? Yeah, I've got to be careful though. Do we have any blocks? Okay, let's just try and get my bearings right. So we approached it from this side. And I sort of stumbled down this hill like this. And then we should go above here. We'll see the crevasse on the right hand side, hopefully, with the floating bee thingamajig in front of us. Let's see if that is the case. Yeah, there's the floating bee thing. So the crevasse is over there. Perfect. And this tells us we're going in the right direction back. There's our solitary tree over here. Because the building gadget, right? I assume I got enough for it. Yeah, it only needs one lapis. But basically, if I didn't find any lapis, that basically is obviously quite useful, right? If I wanted to, yeah, you know, get it. And yeah, so now we can actually start the farm properly. We did have the fences, right? So let's just like imagine doing the opposite side of this thing. So it would basically be from here. Basically, this is the line. And I think it's somewhere like... Just trying to like imagine where the line actually is here. It's somewhere like that, right? Yeah, just so we've got an idea of where we are. So the water could be like, I don't know what, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? If I put the water here, there'll be 4, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll probably just about work, right? Something like that would be good. We need a hoe though. Let's put some more of our random stuff away. Actually picked up like a lot of random stuff already, which is kind of interesting. Again, I feel like I should have a hoe, but somehow I don't have it. I don't have it. So I don't know why that is. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that should be the right spot, right? There's all these sorts of, you know what you should really be doing, right? Is getting a slab. You put a slab on top and then, I can't, well, I'm not sure what to do now. Let's just get, I'm probably going to end the stream in a sec, actually. We had more comments this time than last time, I suppose. Let's see. Did I make the hoe? I don't think I did yet. No, I did. No, I did. What about food, though? I suppose you want to cook now. Actually be pretty solid on the food management as well, I would suggest. Let's make sure we get all our seeds down as soon as possible. Dirt-wise... I'm not sure I've exactly placed that correctly now I think about it. The problem is I don't want this tree to be in the way. But I could always move that area. This area, I want it to be... Like the way it looks here is going to be ideal for the bees. Because they're literally right by their tree. I need to do the smoker and all that stuff so I can actually get the honey there. Because I'd like to do it properly, if possible. Let's see. Yeah, so that's probably what I'll do. I'll just come back next time when I've just remembered the bee stuff correctly. Because at this point, it's just like a little bit hazy in my brain. I know I need to smoke, and I know I need to do the various things. But yeah, pretty good start though. Pretty good start on various things actually. We'll see. We'll see what happens next.